Then the team cars, 52 Vern Romanowski, 51 Dave Dugan, the 11 of Seitz, the 79 of McKennedy. We are set to dance here at Thompson Speedway. Green flag is out. Away and running, it's the 47 of Jim Storis. Storis shows the way early, and the 11 Ben Seitz wasting no time on the inside. Shoots from 5th to 3rd. Hard on his heels, it's the 25 of Dan Bowes. Seitz and Bowes, the two most recent New England Supermodified Series winners here at the Thompson Speedway, are hot to trot early. Seitz dives underneath the 13 of Timmons, who tries to come back. Bowes thought about 3 wide, but thinks better of it. Dicing it up early in this one. The 11 of Seitz, the 25 of Bowes on the charge. Timmons in the 13 back to 4th, but he has got a rear view mirror full of John McKennedy. Challenge for the lead on the front straightaway. Seitz dives underneath the 47 of Torres, sideways off of 2. They go 3 wide down the back straightaway. Seitz almost threw it away and falls back to 3rd as Bowes goes to the point. Things got really antsy there at 130 plus miles an hour. Everybody able to hold on to it, but it's the 25 of Dan Bowes getting the upper hand. He starts to pull away out of turn number 4. 5 down, 25 to go, challenge for second. Seitz takes it back from Storis, who crosses him over off of turn 2. Storis not able to make it stick that time. Seitz up to second, and here comes the 79 of John McKennedy. John McKennedy trying to keep his winning streak alive. Has won both Supermodified races he started this year. Looks for 3rd, but cannot find the room in turn number 3. Bowes in the 25, all alone at the front, looking for his 3rd win of the season. Seitz setting sail in 2nd, and for 3rd on the back straightaway. There goes McKennedy, sweeps underneath the 47 of Storis, and he takes the spot. Super Dave Sanborn comes to the pits in the 24. He is out of it early. On track, the 25 of Bowes with a big lead coming off of turn 4. Seitz, the 11, is 2nd. McKennedy trying to chase them down to the 79. Then it's Storis. The 13 of Bobby Timmons, your point leader, rounds out the top 5. Mixing it up for the number 6 spot. You've got the 52 Romanowski on the back straightaway, the 51 Dugan, and the red 14 of Russ Wood. 3 veterans of Supermodified racing feeling each other out, trying to see who gets the upper hand in that 6th spot. Russ Wood, again, his first laps behind the wheel of this car were in the qualifying heat, getting a little more comfortable with each passing lap in that Whitcomb Glass number 14 car. Rounding out your top 10, the 14L of A.J. Lasecki, the 45 of Mike Mayberry. Your leader, Dan Bowes, starting to run down both of them. About to complete lap number 13 is the 25 of Dan Bowes. John McKennedy, the 79, a little faster than him by a hair, but not by much. We're talking about a 0.5 seconds. He is going to need a lot more than that to chase down the 25, but he is catching the 11 of Ben Seitz. Seitz entered the night number 2 in the standings, would take over the points lead as they run, but the 79 McKennedy, he doesn't care about points. He just wants checkered flags, and he is digging for all he's got in that Onyx number 79 machine. The gap down to a car length on the back straightaway. 11 Seitz, 79 McKennedy. 2 drivers with a lot of laps against each other in big block Supermodified racing. They're closing in on the lap cars of Lasecki and Mayberry, who will make the right moves in traffic as we are past halfway in this one. Seitz dives to the inside of Mayberry. Right behind him comes McKennedy. Seitz made a late move to the inside of Lasecki entering turn 1, but he makes it work. Opens up a couple more car lengths, but back comes the 79 of McKennedy. Again, the battle for the number 2 spot going through turns 1 and 2. The 11 of Seitz, the 79 McKennedy, and all alone at the front as he gets under the team cars is the 25 of Dan Bowes. Bowes next time will have 10 laps to go. A huge lead over this fight for the number 2 spot. McKennedy gets underneath Seitz on the back straightaway. They both barrel into turn number 3. Wheel to wheel at over 140 miles an hour. The 79 McKennedy. The 11 of Seitz keeping the momentum wound up on the top side. Wheel to wheel entering turn number 3. McKennedy gets it done that time. McKennedy has second now, but does he have enough time to chase down the 25 of Bowes? Bowes has a full straightaway lead over him as we get 8 laps to go at the line. McKennedy and Seitz go second and third. The rookie Jim Storis having a great run, still sits in the 4th spot. Final car in the lead lap, but not for long. Out of turn 4 is the 13 of Bobby Timmons. Timmons said at the start of the night he was just hoping to finish around 5th or 6th here at Thompson, try and limit the damage. So far he is doing that, but he's now a lap down to the 25 of Dan Bowes. Checking the lap times at the line, Bowes runs a 17.85. McKennedy a 17.47, so noticeably faster, but he's still got a lot of ground to make up, and now only 5 laps left to do it. Dan Bowes, less than 5 laps away from his 3rd NESS win of the season and his 2nd straight win at the Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park. McKennedy now has to deal with the lap car of Dave Dugan in turns 3 and 4. That will slow his momentum as the laps wind down. Whoa! McKennedy tried to go low in turn 1. Dugan was trying to give him the outside, and they almost came apart. McKennedy trying to regroup here, will look to get around Dugan again here on the front straightaway. Again gets pinched to the bottom. McKennedy may be losing patience here as your leader Bowes comes to 2 laps to go. Oh, McKennedy might have sent a little bit of a message there in turn number 3 to Dave Dugan. At the front, it is all Dan Bowes. The 25 comes through 3 and 4 to see the white flag. 1 more to go at Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park. Bowes has the lap car Lasecki in front of him. Not going to press the issue yet, but why not pass 1 more car in turn number 3? Coming to the checkered flag, your winner is going to be Dan Bowes in the 25. Coming out of 3 and 4, John McKennedy in the 79 will take the number 2 spot. Ben Seitz rounds out your podium in the 11, and the 47 of Jim Storis completes your top 4.
Before we talk about the race, tell these fans how exciting this thing is to drive around here on Thompson's High Banks.
They're a blast when they're going good. They can be an awful handful, though. The toughest thing about these cars is to get them to go straight, believe it or not, down these long straightaways. But my car tonight was straight as an arrow and incredible horsepower. Even with our gear rule, it still was pulling pretty good. Thank you, everybody, for coming out on a Wednesday. I know it's kind of a tough, odd night to come out, but thank you all for coming out. That's great.
Any sponsors, people that came down here to help you to make you get to victory lane tonight?
Definitely my parents. My mom, she's at home. Wish she could be here with us, but I love you, Mom. My dad, he's he's what makes this all happen. I'm very fortunate to be able to do this all with my father and spend as much time as we do together doing this. Brian Allegresso, he's a big part of our success here and this car going well. New England Motor Racing Supply, Northeast Metals Technologies, Dowker Engines Manufacturing, Kinsler Fuel Injection. There's a lot of people that have helped us one way or another to get here. And thank you to all the officials and, again, the fans for coming out. Thank you all.